What was the worst thing you have done to have sex? I once had a fuck buddy that clearly was in love with me. She was overly attached and was getting very fussy, so I suddenly chose to ignore all her phone calls and SMS to get rid of her. She clearly was upset, as I could understand from her last SMS, which told me what a douchebag I was, etc. A few months passed by with no contact, and one time while being drunk, I wanted to get laid. I messaged this girl and asked her to come over. She then asked me what the fuck I wanted and why I had been ignoring her. I then told her, out of pure horny, that my dad died when I broke contact with her, and the reason to the ignore was because I was in a deep depression and could not talk to anyone. She came right over and I fucked the shit out of her. After that one time, I went to ignore again, never spoke to her since. I feel bad. TLDR, in some way I said that my dad died to get laid. My dad is alive. Yep, this one takes the shame cake, with icing made with tears of desperation and heartbreak. You don't use dad/mom when using the dead excuse. You go with an already dead grandparent or made up close friend. Having been in a similar position to the girl, you probably fucked her up pretty good. After being used and manipulated for sex and other things, including place to live, over the course of a year, I still haven't really recovered. I hope the sex was good enough to justify what you've probably done to her. I guess upvotes for honesty, but it was a really shitty thing to do. He's probably used his child's death as pussy ammo himself. Edit, Reddit Gold. You are too kind. Obligatory highest rated comment being about pussy statement here. I don't really know if I should upvote this one, since it's definitely the best answer to OP's question. HS. I was out with a friend I had a crush on, and apparently she had felt the same way. But we're awkward teenagers and not sure how to handle it. Cloudy night, and she was grumbling about how the night sky was ugly. I told her it looks like this because all the stars ended up in her eyes. And it was on. Oh man, if I said that to my girlfriend, she would make fun of me forever. Girlfriend keeps around forever. Is that not mission accomplished? My fuck buddy of 6 months one day said she didn't just want to be a fuck buddy and wanted more. Told her she was now my girlfriend just to shut her up and get it in. We're now married and have a kid. Huh, she got you go. Daddy, tell me the story of how you asked mommy out. Well son, I want to put it in her, but she had her Myrina taken out because we decided to have a kid. After about 6 months of trying and no baby, we had another talk and decided we changed our mind. Started having sex with a condom again. She parked her car at his house and he drove to dinner. While at dinner, he called and had her car towed so that she was forced to spend the night. Stay classy. Well, not entirely on topic, but I once had sex with a girl so I could play on her piano afterwards. That's the worst thing I've done to play piano. She saw it as a chance for us to get back together. And let's just say it didn't turn out well. I hate myself sometimes. Girl here made an OkCupid account on the pretext of going on dates. I get about 25 to 50 unique hits and 10 to 20 messages per day, depending on how active I was. I'd pick a guy, or more, each week and set up a date. I'd give him my Google Voice number for texting, depending on where he wanted to go. These guys were into meal prep. They sometimes wanted to go to really, really nice restaurants. Afterwards, we'd end up at his place, never mind, get it on? I'd leave the next morning after agreeing to future dates and whatnot. I'd block him on OKC, so I wouldn't get any messages and delete the content of my Google Voice every month or so. The majority of guys that I met on that site really were looking for love, and I took advantage of them. I stopped when I had an epiphany and realized that I was lucky I hadn't ended up dead in a ditch somewhere or riddled with STDs. I test clean,